Kyle knows that he has a good lead. So he's just trying
he's got a big
not
lead
make any mistakes right now.
Yeah, Menard's in 21st, and he'll now go 2 laps down. Jamie, what do you have?
Well, I think it's interesting. Sometimes Kyle Busch has a tendency to underestimate himself and the car. After practice, where he was 28th and 20th this weekend, he said, guys, I hope a good handling car will be better than a fast one. Well, he obviously has both of them covered as he continues to check out at a 2.5 seconds right now. He's saying the car is getting a bit loose, but Kyle Busch nice and happy on the radio.
Well, and he should be happy because we are closing in on another page of NASCAR history. It has never been done where one driver has won all 3 national touring events in the same weekend.
It's a big deal for Kyle. He's wanted to check this one off for a long time. He's really got it in hand right now, and it's going to be pretty satisfying for him.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's grinning about those 10 bonus points that gets him closer to Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin, who have the most victories as we head towards the chase too. So a lot of good things coming from this night.
A lot of action there between Clint Boyer. He's trying to hold on to that 4th position over Casey Kane. He just got around Kane, and he wants to put a little more room because that gives him a little more gap. Right now, the way the race shapes up, he'll have a 100-point margin over Mark Martin for that 12th and final spot. Jamie?
Kyle Busch just radioed in, guys, I think I have a track bar mount coming off, or I have a flat tire. They're keeping an eye on it right now, guys, as we will do the same.
Well, we said this race can change in a heartbeat. Let's listen in.
Tell him I think the track bar mount's falling out of it. Either that or a flat, yeah. 4. Keep your eyes open here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think he's got this thing well in hand with 2 to go.
2 laps remaining. Coming up on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
White flag.
Jr., the last car on the lead lap in 13th, and here we go. The final lap. It will be his 19th win in his 210th start, his 3rd win of 2010, his 4th Bristol win.
What a weekend.
You heard him say it. What a weekend. You're about to see history. The first man ever to sweep all 3 Touring Series.
Baby, oh yeah.
Kyle Busch. David Rudiman 2nd, McMurray 3rd, Clint Boyer 4th, Casey Kane rounding out your top 5.
Tell you what, you might not always agree with everything he says or does, but you can never deny the amount of talent that he has.
He's going to pick up 5 spots in the chase and move up to 3rd. And we can also tell you, with Jeff Gordon coming across the line in 11th, he has clinched his spot in the chase. All right, let's focus in on Kyle. There is Joe Gibbs. That moment that they always have as they celebrate. And now the celebration will begin in Victory Lane.
That's cool.
Cannot imagine how hard this is. I mean, think about this. 3 touring series and you win all of them.
Yeah, and here at Bristol, that's the amazing thing. I mean, there are places that you would think would be easier to do, but having everything go your way, you had to come from the back in the truck race. Just incredible. He had to survive a hard race last night and then 500 laps here tonight.
He had only 2 top 10 finishes in the last 9 races before tonight. You want to talk about gaining some momentum.
But it's going the right way for this 18 team right now.
First step in the right direction as here he comes to get the checkered flag. Let's check in with Jamie Little.
Dave Rogers, his crew chief, you said we're in presence of greatness. Put in perspective what sweeping the weekend for the first time ever means to you guys.
Well, it means a ton. You know, it meant so much to Kyle Busch. And he worked so hard, and you know, to come out here at Bristol, a place he loves, and hear all the fans boo, and you got some wise guys that get introduced behind him, and he handled it like a champion. He raced the class all day and won the race. This means so much to this entire Joe Gibbs Racing, Doublemint M&M's Racing.
I got it. All right, I'll let you go to Victory Lane, and we'll meet you there. Marty?
Yeah, notice all those burnouts? They all belong to Kyle Busch.
All those black marks on the front straightaway are his.
Absolutely, and there he is.
He owns
the
this
crowd.
place.
And the crowd gives him the credit that he is due for what he has accomplished that no one else has ever done in the history of NASCAR. I think the Truck Series with burnout was the one on the left, Nationwide was the one in the middle, and the one on the right was tonight's.
It's just quite an accomplishment. Again, at this very difficult racetrack, makes it even more special.
Well, get your DVRs going here, because we'll show you all 3 wins. This is Wednesday night when he took the truck from the back of the field, remember that, all the way to the front. Then last night, the controversial finish, and he said, "You all cry, I'm still going to take the win." And then tonight, as he caps off what has never been done in the history of the sport. Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk to him. Here at Bristol, this was the moment that Kyle Busch has tried 5 times to accomplish, sweeping the weekend.
Oh, Dave, thank you guys. I can't believe it. Swept the weekend at Bristol, baby. Oh, yeah. Woo!
And from there, it's only a short drive to victory lane. And the party is about to begin, as there he is, and he can't wait to get out on this one, I guarantee you. Here he comes. Jamie, let's send it down to you.
You know this is a special moment, and there is the broom for the official sweep. Kyle, I know you kind of sometimes push the records to the side, but everybody on this team knew this was a big deal to get the job done tonight. What does a sweep mean to you, including winning in your own equipment the other night in the Truck Series?
It means a lot. I'm out of breath. I've been screaming the whole time. Normally you take your time to get your breath back. I used to it all up, but man, I can't say enough about this team. Joe Gibbs Racing and Kyle Busch Motorsports earlier this week, but man, this double mint Camry was awesome today. I mean, what a great race car. It's the second time we ran it this year, and second race for double mint, and we won for him, so that's pretty awesome. But again, I can't thank these guys enough. Flawless pit stops. We got beat just by the timeline over there with Jimmy one time, and other than that, these guys were awesome. So M&Ms, combos, interstate batteries, Toyota, of course, Sprint for the awesome series. You know, I got a great cell phone, so NOS energy drink's always good for you too. Marquee Jets, Gillette, of course, and all my loving fans. It's awesome.
Kyle, take us back to that last pit stop. You actually made the call to pit. I'm coming, guys, and they jumped off the wall because you knew Jamie was coming. How important and key was that move?
Yeah, I knew the 00 jumped us, and I was like, I can't let any of these other guys jump us. And when we came out on the pit cycle, he was ahead of us, you know, so I had to try to run him down, and fortunately I got past him there after the yellow. But yeah, with McMurray, I didn't want to get beat again, you know, with guys on tires and him get out in front of me and then me have to run him down and pass him later. So it was good to come to the pits when we did, and we were able to get our tires, and actually we beat him out of the pits by a mile. So really, like I said, really good pit stops by these guys, and can't thank Joe and JD enough. I mean, this is awesome. I love the opportunity to come out here. I love Bristol, and I love winning, and to do it for the first time ever in NASCAR, to sweep a weekend, that's man, that's pretty awesome. I don't know what to think, but I've been trying to do this since I got to NASCAR, since I got in my NASCAR career, and fortunately tonight I was able to get it done, be the first one to do it, and I'm the first of a lot of things.
The 5th was a charm. This was your first opportunity to do it, and you got it done. The points, it seems like maybe you've lost a little bit of hope over the last month or two. You guys gained 5 positions, Kyle, 3rd. What does that mean looking forward to the chase?
Well, I mean, it's great. You know, we had a strong car at Bristol. We knew we'd run well here, so we were really looking forward to capitalizing and get ourselves jumped in front of a bubble spot. You know, we didn't want to be back there where we were, and so it's still a tight point race here for the next 2 races, but Atlanta is one of our struggle points, so hopefully this week off we can regroup a little bit, think about some things, really go to Atlanta, try to run fast, but then we go to Richmond, another one of my favorite places, so hopefully we can win again there.
All right, congratulations. Kyle Busch sweeps the weekend at Bristol. Marty?
One of 6 driver changes in the points championship in that top 12, as a lot of shuffling goes on here at Bristol, with now 2 races remaining before the chase begins. Well, this celebration is going to continue. We've got a lot more coming your way from here at Bristol. There is the high fives from the team as Kyle Busch has made history, becoming the first ever in NASCAR to win the Truck Series, the Nationwide Series, and the Sprint Cup Series all in one weekend.